The United States dollar is the official currency of the United States and its territories. The Coinage Act of 1792 introduced the US dollar at par with the Spanish silver dollar, divided it into 100 cents, and authorized the minting of coins denominated in dollars and cents. US banknotes are issued in the form of Federal Reserve notes, popularly called greenbacks due to its historically predominantly green color. The monetary policy of the United States is conducted by the Federal Reserve System, which acts as the nation's central bank. The US dollar was originally defined under a bimetallic standard of 371.25 grains fine silver or, from 1837, 23.22 grains fine gold, or $20.67 per troy ounce. The Gold Standard Act of 1900 linked the dollar solely to gold. From 1934 its equivalence to gold was revised to $35 per troy ounce. Since 1971 all links to gold have been repealed. The US dollar became an important international reserve currency after the First World War, and displaced the pound sterling as the world's primary reserve currency by the Bretton Woods Agreement towards the end of the Second World War. The dollar is the most widely used currency in international transactions. It is also the official currency in several countries and the de facto currency in many others, with Federal Reserve notes used in circulation. As of February 10, 2021, currency in circulation amounted to $2.10 trillion United States dollars, $2.05 trillion of which is in Federal Reserve notes. Article 1, Section 8 of the U.S. Constitution provides that Congress has the power to coin money. Laws implementing this power are currently codified in Title 31 of the U.S. Code, under Section 5112, which prescribes the forms in which the United States dollars should be issued. These coins are both designated in the section as legal tender, in payment of debts. The Sacagawea dollar is one example of the copper alloy dollar, in contrast to the American Silver Eagle, which is pure silver. Section 5112 also provides for the minting and issuance of other coins, which have values ranging from 1 cent to $100. These other coins are more fully described in Coins of the United States dollar. Article 1, Section 9 of the Constitution provides that a regular statement and account of the receipts and expenditures of all public money shall be published from time to time, which is further specified by Section 331 of Title 31 of the U.S. Code. The sums of money reported in the statements are currently expressed in U.S. dollars. Thus the U.S. dollar may be described as the unit of account of the United States. Dollar is one of the first words of Section 9, in which the term refers to the Spanish milled dollar, or the coin worth 8 Spanish reals. In 1792, the U.S. Congress passed the Coinage Act, of which Section 9 authorized the production of various coins, including $248 or units, each to be of the value of a Spanish milled dollar as the same is now current, and to contain 371 grains and 4/16 parts of a grain of pure, or 416 grains of standard silver. Section 20 of the Act designates the United States dollar as the unit of currency of the United States. 250 to 1 he money of account of the United States shall be expressed in dollars, or units, and that all accounts in the public offices and all proceedings in the courts of the United States shall be kept and had in conformity to this regulation. Unlike the Spanish milled dollar, the Continental Congress and the Coinage Act prescribed a decimal system of units to go with the unit dollar, as follows: the mill, or 1/1000th of a dollar; the cent, or 1/100th of a dollar; the dime, or 1/10th of a dollar; and the eagle, or $10. Current relevance of these units. The Spanish peso or dollar was historically divided into 8 reals, hence pieces of 8. Americans also learned counting in non-decimal bits of 121 half cents before 1857, when Mexican bits were more frequently encountered than American cents. In fact, this practice survived in New York Stock Exchange quotations until 2001. In 1854, Secretary of the Treasury James Guthrie proposed creating $100, $50, and $25 gold coins, to be referred to as a union, half union, and quarter union, respectively, thus implying a denomination of one union equals $100. However, no such coins were ever struck, and only patterns for the $50 half union exist when currently issued in circulating form. Denominations less than or equal to $1 are emitted as U.S. coins, while denominations greater than or equal to $1 are emitted as Federal Reserve notes. Disregarding these special cases, in the 16th century, Count Hieronymus Schlick of Bohemia began minting coins known as Joachimsthalers, named for Joachimsthal, the valley in which the silver was mined. In turn, the valley's name is titled after Saint Joachim, whereby Thal or Thal, a cognate of the English word dale, is German for valley. Th.